Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt Hahn, CEO, founder of Chief Cook Bottle Washers of S3 Productions, and today we are doing a pre-recorded YouTube video of Teachers Talk Coffee doing JArHead Java. This was previously recorded February 22nd of 2018. Features host, of course, is Miss Richmond, professional science educator. So sit back, relax, and enjoy JArHead Coffee. Thank you.
I took a picture of like all that.
You ready? Okay. Yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt Hahn, CEO and founder of S3productions, and again, we're doing Teachers Talk Coffee. Now, today is a special day. We have a new crew. We have Mr. Duran of Duran Photo Services, directing and producing. We have Rocky Photography, doing our photo services. Marisa's back to join us as our guest host, because she just couldn't resist the idea of coffee.
And one more shot at it.
And one more shot at it. I think she's a natural-born actress here who just found her niche. As always, we have Miss Richmond, our co-host, and today's barista. And we are doing JArHead Java. Hoorah. All right? Now, you're asking yourself, why JArHead Java?
Why not?
Why not? Mainly because I couldn't find any Navy coffee yet, which is my next goal. But
Tribute to members of our armed services.
there you go. And what better way of doing it than JArHead Job? Matter of fact, I think you ought to tell about, because see, your husband is a Marine.
My husband, the Marine, I took this home on Friday and made him a pot of it on Saturday. And I think I may have gotten a little bit happy with the quantity I used, because he said, wow, this is stronger than usual. And I said, and I showed him, I said, well, it's JArHead Java. And he says, yeah, it tastes just like the coffee I had when I was in the Marine Corps.
There you go.
I said, therefore, JArHead Java.
All right. And if it's not, couldn't possibly be JArHead Job if it's weak and... All right. So,
No, because JArHeads are not weak.
So we are also having our
Tribute to the Girl Scouts of
Tribute
America.
to the Girl Scouts, which brings back fond memories of when my daughter was in the Girl Scouts, and for 3 or 4 years running, I was the head cookie seller of her troop.
And the head cookie eater, I'm sure.
That too. I always told the scout leader, I says, I don't care about any prizes, you can get prizes whatever you want to my daughter, I just want a cup of coffee and dough.
There you go.
All right.
That's it.
All right, so with that, I think we ought to have our
Inaugural sip.
inaugural sip. Everybody ready? Here we go. Oh, that's got that hoorah kind of.
Bitter aftertaste.
There you go. That's the stuff that makes coffee. Hoorah.
Undrinkable.
Hoorah. Oh yeah, that brings back many. Oh, I should tell the story. We just got back from a 4th period preview of a theater show, the first musical of our school in 30 years.
Little shop of horrors,
Yeah.
little shop,
So,
little shop of horrors. Go ahead, you can talk
Anyway.
over my singing.
so this is brewing for a good 2 hours, right?
I made this at 10 o'clock this
There you go.
morning, and it's now what, 12:30?
Yeah.
So
this is
2.5
a good
hours.
2 hours of
Burning.
Yeah,
and singeing
right.
and
this is what we.
concentrated flavors and
is what-
oily essence.
This is stuff that I
I
cut
know
my
you
teeth
do.
on. God, this brings back many.
It's got cream in it, it's not black. I know. You should taste it. It's black, it's like tar.
Hoorah.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Scale of 1 to 10. Marisa, you start, honey.
Okay, so for me not being a coffee expert like you guys,
You will be by the time we finish.
You will be next week. You'll be considered an expert.
Yeah.
well, the way I made it, I'm gonna give it a 10.
What?
Whoa.
I made it pretty good.
Yeah, well, you put flavored creamer and like 12 pounds of sugar in
I
it.
put 4 packs of sugar.
Oh my goodness. It's like, okay.
I think it's good.
She found it.
I hope that this is not misconstrued as being any slight in the direction of our armed forces, because if you are a loyal and faithful listener, you understand that my heart and my love goes out to every single one of our service people, but I'm going to give it a generous 5.
Wow.
Whoa.
And I made it,
Theater.
and I take credit for the strength of it, but that bitter aftertaste is making me go, yeah, what you live for is what I, ooh. But it's not, obviously, it's not stopping me from drinking it either, is it? Maybe another sip will bump it up to a 6. Go ahead, Dale, what do you think?
I found heaven.
Oh my God.
This is stuff I grew up with, man. This is like 20 years of my life. This is like,
Gives you that nostalgic sip.
oh yeah, this is like being back on the ship out there at 3 in the morning and my 40th cup of coffee.
Brings
later,
back
right?
good old memories.
Oh man, this brings back, this is,
Good old memories.
I think this is why,
actually I should wash this down with a cookie before.
yeah, add a little chocolate to it. That makes it palatable. I think honestly, this is why people don't like coffee.
Because of the bitterness?
That's
Because of the bitter
sacrilege. You know that's
aftertaste,
sacrilege,
yeah.
of course.
I understand that, but I also want to read your coffee mug. It says, if you haven't risked coming home under a flag, don't you dare disrespect it. Here you go, Fernando.
I got it.
Okay. And that's my sentiment for the day. So, I am in the process of buying coffee from our veterans. There are many sources for veteran roasted coffee and veteran coffee companies, and I would like to get at least a couple of them in before the end of the year. So I am going to buy a couple more so that we can have, or so that we can pay homage or homage, depending how stuffy you are, to our service people. We,
thrive on this stuff, by the way.
well, yeah, but we really need to support our veterans, and we really need to support the people who have supported us and maintained our way of living and given us the freedoms that we think are our right. Okay, so next one, next week we will. But do I hate this? No, I do not hate this. It is far better than what I drank with my parents when I was growing up sitting at the coffee table. However, okay, 6.5 then. 6.5 because it really isn't bad.
I'm trying to figure out where this place is from, actually. And by the way, I do have,
It's Oregon, isn't it? Didn't we get it from someplace in Oregon?
if we do, I gotta put another, sticker on it. And I lost track of where I was at.
Okay.
It's your rating of the coffee.
Huh?
Your rating of the coffee.
Oh, yeah. I do have coffee on order, Navy coffee. That should be here hopefully shortly. Say where it's from?
No, but it says something wonderful on the back of the bag.
Go ahead and read it.
Which is making my
Eyes water?
no, but choking me up a little bit and making my estimation of this coffee go up to a 9.5. JArHead Java uses only premium Colombian coffee beans specially selected and custom roasted to ensure a first-class coffee drinking experience. Okay? The mission of JArHead Java is to provide an exceptional coffee product while supporting those who serve our great nation. The company founder and president,
I'm sorry, that one.
who is a staunch supporter of our military and son of a World War II Marine, is proud to donate 50% of all profits to the Semper Fi Fund in its program, America's Fund.
Wow.
No other coffee company matches this level of support for our military, making JArHead Java the true brew supporter of those who defend the red, white, and blue.
Amen.
Reason enough to purchase nothing but JArHead Java for the rest of my coffee drinking life. But as for where this company is, I
You'll
still
have to figure that out.
don't know. Give me a second.
problem.
It says Tappan Commodities Inc., but it doesn't say where Tappan Commodities is. Yes, please. Doesn't say, so I don't know.
That's all right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I do have Navy coffee coming. at some
And we
point.
have Black Rifle Coffee coming probably next paycheck.
All right, now, I will admit, I don't think a perfect cup of coffee exists. person. But this is pretty damn close. This is the stuff I grew up with. I mean, this is
I
Hayes
know.
Gray, underway, hoorah.
This stuff is gonna eat a hole in your gizzard, man.
There's
It's-
probably already one there.
Oh my lord.
All right.
It's, yeah, yeah.
This is stuff
it's-
I grew up with, man. This is like,
Then I feel an element of pity for you that I just can't quite describe. If I am on board with your wife now, okay.
oh, by the way, my wife thinks that I'm totally unqualified to do coffee critiques.
And I'm now on board with her.
You know. All right.
Would you give it? You give it a 10.
Because the way I made it though.
Can I read what I see right now?
Yes, please.
Yes.
The company's founder and CEO, Matt Phillips, whose father was a
World War II, thank you, WWII.
Sorry. World War II Marine started in coffee business back in 1979 as a runner with the Green Coffee Association of New York.
New York,
All
there
right.
it is.
Okay, so I guess it does mean you knew the flag.
Yeah,
All right.
He lived in Brazil for 35 years in the business.
cool.
I can do an essay on this.
That's it. Oh, there you go.
What, for
Extra
extra credit in math class?
That
Yeah,
might be enough.
whatever.
That may not be a bad idea. All right. This has got to be a good 9. 9.5.
Give me 10, please.
I'll give it a 10.
Thank you.
I'll give that a 10.
Because
Yay.
this is your kind of coffee.
This is my,
This is your, this
Yeah.
Dr.
hoorah. Huh?
this is not my sissified palate, and I openly agree that I have a sissified coffee palate. I have not been in the service. I'm a little too old to go in
You know
the
what we gotta
service.
do? Is
but
there any
you know
coffee
what?
left over there?
Oh, God, no.
Is there any coffee left?
Yeah, there should be.
Okay. We'll take it over to Mr. A and let him,
Let him confirm your
yeah,
findings.
we'll do that.
Mr. Kona is the best coffee in the world. I
Well-
don't know if he's gonna disagree with you or
Well-
not.
Point is, he's former Army. You know, he drinks his coffee with, aviation fuel mixed into it.
Well,
So
he also drinks it with flavored
Yeah.
creamer.
I'm, hot, black, bitter, and strong, just like my soul. So, I mean, it's,
Well, I'm smooth and creamy.
Anyway, so with that in mind, we're almost off the air. Very quickly, you have a last thought, because we are about a minute and a half left.
Last thought, thank you. I also want to thank teachers because you do a job that nobody else wants to do, and you're damn good at it. Thank you, teachers, because every person in the world should be thanking you for doing what you do.
Amen.
Marisa,
All right, Marissa, any last thoughts? Because we're getting at least several fingers instead of one.
go. No.
Thank you
All right.
guys for having
Yeah,
me again.
gentlemen,
Pleasure,
ladies,
always.
my name's Hahn, CEO, founder of S3. I got to thank my production crew, my new production crew,
Production too much caffeine.
not enough.
Yeah,
All right,
whatever.
with that in mind, if you have any questions, comments, you can always reach me at kurhan74@yahoo.com, and you can reach me through Facebook, YouTube, Google+, Blog Talk Radio, or Teachers Talk Coffee.
That's
With
it.
that in mind, this is show number 26.
6.
Thank you. All right?
26.
26.
Salute.
With that in mind, salute, sorry, wrong hand, and we're off. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the show, Teachers Talk Coffee. Our special guest today was Miss Ayala, future budding videographer and coffee barista in making. Miss Richmond invited her just because. With that in mind, hope you enjoyed Teachers Talk Coffee. I look forward to episode number 28. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, you can always reach me at facebook.com/S3productions1. With that, you have a great day. Thank you. Goodbye.